Here we go. Flappy Bird, start. Continue. Okay, welcome to third and hopefully last part of the developing Flappy Bird game in Unreal Engine using C++. Let me quickly recap what did we do. So this is the game, and it's almost ready. So there is some pieces are missing, and I guess sound and title screen and end screen and saving score. So I hope I would be able to add all of this stuff in this video. Let's do sounds. So let's go to freesounds.com, freesound.org, I guess. Yep. And let's find some sound. So one sound is hop sound, maybe hop. And we can do Creative Commons 0. Let's see. So this one is interesting. Let's try to use this one. Maybe we can search for flap. This is also interesting. Let's search for flap. Oh yeah. So I think flap was quite good bet. I guess this one, this part is not this. I guess not this. Not this. No. I think I'll get this one. So let's download it. Open it in Audacity, and I guess I'll remove this part. Remove this part. Do fade out, and let's normalize it. Normalization, where is it? Is it normalize? Okay, and maybe I'll make it. I think stereo is better, maybe. So let's save it. Export to project Flappy Bird content first party, and we will call it sound flap. So we have flap, and we can import it. Okay, now let's get the sound of score. This is pretty good. I think it's first try. Yeah, I think it's a first try. That's perfect. And it is CC0. So let's go and open it in Audacity. I just need to convert it to WAV format, and probably I will do this thing and normalize it. So export, let's do sound score. Okay, so there is one more sound, two sounds. One sound is a heating pipe sound. I do not know for what to search. Impact. This sound is so comedic. I really like it. This might be good sound. You know, let's do this one. Okay, so let's open it also in Audacity. I think it's already pretty good. Maybe I will take out a little bit from this thing. Export, and let's call it sound impact. Save. Something not happy about the file. Oh, it's went to a name. Move here. And fanfare sound if you get the record. So maybe I think we have something good. I think it's too long. Let me find duration between. It's like maximum 2 seconds. Okay. I kind of like this one. Let's do this one. It is funny. Audacity. I think it looks good. Probably clean up a little bit and do like this. So export. Let's do sound on for. Okay. And let's add all these sounds into the game. So let me close everything. No. Project Flappy Bird. Film. So adding sounds is relatively simple. So for flap we would do, so there is a tab here, right? And we would do play sound 2D. So we would do this one, game statics, play sound 2D. And we need world context, sound, and everything else I think should be default parameters. So we just need these two things. So for the world context is going to be get world, and for sound, and we need to include, of course. So let's include Kismet gameplay statics. And for sound we need to do same trick with constructor helper or object helper, object finder helper. So we need to find sound, use sound base. So first one is flap, sound base, impact, and what sounds did we get? Flap, impact, or score. Let's do sound, and fanfare. Use sound base, fanfare, sound.
Use sound base fanfare SND.
Fanfare SND. It's missing E. Okay. Okay, so we copy paste this stuff and would do flap sound u. So flap, copy reference, use sound wave, score sound, score, then impact sound, and fanfare. Okay, now we can play it, and to play it we do here flap sound. So this is for flap sound, and for score sound we would do here score sound, and for impact sound it's on overlap impact. So we should have all sounds but one for fanfare, and let's test it out. This game is too hard. I guess I'll get to the easy mode. So easy mode, it would be pipe. There is a spacing, and so this one. So let's do 100. Oh wait. Okay, it's still hard. Come on. What the heck? Why? Let's do 200. Would it do difference? Oh, I see. No. Oh yeah. So I guess let's do 100. And what I need to do, I need to regenerate stuff. So hopefully 4, 2, 5. So we have sounds. So next step is saving, and for saving and loading score. So we need to create not a class struct, and it's gonna be save slot or something. Save game. The class acts as a base class for save game object that can be used to save state about the game. Create save game object, fill data, and use save game to slot, providing. Yeah, okay. So save game, and let's call it project save game. Create class. Okay, project save game. So we have project save game, and let's make it and we need a value which is high score, and we should call it U property, and I think this is enough. So let's compile. So let's read documentation again, what we need to do. So this class acts as a base class.
Game subclass. You would add member variables for the information that you want to save. Then when you want to save a game, create an instance of this object using create save game object, fill in the data, and use save game to slot, providing a slot name. To load the game, you then just use load game from slot and read the data from the resulting object.
Load game from slot. Load game from a slot. Slot name user index. So Flappy bird dot cpp. So on the game over, okay, so let's go to Han. So on the game over, I need to load the game. So to load game, we use load game from slot. Load game from slot. Load equals cast, and let's call it save and 0, and we cast it to U project save, include project game save.h, save game, and if not load, let's do high score equals, if not load 0, otherwise load high score. Oh, it's a private, okay. Save, so we should make it public. Okay, and if score greater than high score, we play. Okay, so to play, okay, so let's move sound of fanfare into the HUD. So we should have a constructor UHUD UI, and copy this guy here, and now we can play it. Play sound to D, play sound to D, get world fun sound, and we need to save high score. To save high score, we need to create object. So load game slot, create save game object. So we need to call this guy, create game save object, save game class, new project save game static class, and unfortunately to save equals cast to this guy, and then save high score equals score, and then we need to save game play statics, save game to slot, save 0, save game to slot name. Okay, so first is a save object, which is save. So instead of doing this thing, I'm going to update. First of all, let's compile all of these things. So constructor for user widget looks like this. Okay, so and user widget object initializer. So I can close this guy and do it this. What's going on here? Okay, now I'm going to update UI. I misclicked. So this UI, and I guess I add extra canvas panel, right? So let's call this one is end screen or end panel maybe. So it will have let's say it current. Oh, I did the wrong things with one. And maybe I'll do right justification current. Let's call it record maybe. And we need the image of trophy. We can ask probably ChatGPT, not ChatGPT. I'm just going to draw it. So anyways, let's do this first. Current text, Control C, Control V, and this one is record text, and then let's draw image of trophy. So let's open GIMP. Let's have 512. Let's do 256 by 512. Layer transparency alpha, and let's draw trophy. It's looking kind of sad. Okay, let's get the black thing, some accents. Come on, I cannot draw straight line. So, and make this thing slightly darker maybe. Here we go. Okay, maybe this is better a little bit. Okay, let's stop bike shading. So project Flappy Bird content first party, and we are going to call it T trophy PNG. Export, import, and so maybe slightly bigger. Can I scale this thing with constraining the, I don't know, like it's 150 by 300, and we will call it the raw the image. Okay, now we make this thing invisible, hidden, and we can also put the button which would say continue. Continue. Okay, and current text, record text. So Okay. So now we are doing all of this stuff, but not for text. And I guess I'll delete all of this stuff. Option provider score text. It's not score text. We are looking for. I can close this thing. Don't save. Oh, this one is also hidden. I guess I'll. So end panel. End panel. End panel. You. Canvas panel. Okay, and panel. Set visibility. Visibility. Visible. Isolate visibility visible. So visibility equals visible. So it will show this guy. Okay, please use getter and setter wherever. Set visibility, and then we are going to find our things, which would be score, which is current txt, and u text block. So now you can see why I have quality of life things, because it is very verbose. So, and now we need to set, and do not remember how I was setting, and I deleted the code. So let's look at the div and set text. Let me just copy paste all this stuff. Score, current text, set text project, score. Okay, and I'm going to do for record, and instead of score, high score. And last thing is going to be trophy, and trophy image, trophy image. And for visibility, set visibility, trophy image, set visibility, score greater than high score, visible, otherwise hidden. So let's test things out. I'm going to fail, and current free record 2. Oh, I guess for record, and I need black border. So 0, 0 content and opacity. So black, and it doesn't do anything. Brush color black. So let's do it like this. Why it didn't show anything? What? I did not change anything. What? End panel. Confusion. Hidden. Visible. So if I do visible, yeah, it does show things. Oh, let's look at output log. I do not understand. Oh, if score greater than, oops, It should be like this. Essentially, we can remove this thing as well. Okay, let's hide now this thing. End panel hidden. So okay, I'm thinking oh, I moved border 0 0. So let's program this thing on the space. It will not reset the game. So on the top, if game over, it just returns. And we kind of have to press the OK button, continue button. So we need to make mouse visible. So to do this thing, we can do it this way. So go here and input mode true. Actually, I don't need to change input mode game only. Maybe I need to change. Let's see. So now I would be able to press on OK button. It should show a mouse cursor. Yep. And I can press continue now. And pressing space doesn't do anything. That's cool. So now we need to hook up things on pressing OK button, but for now we will make the new level and empty level and call it save. So this is gameplay and this is going to be title screen. So and I think just to save time, I'll do things in blueprints for this thing. So what I would do, I would create a new blueprint, which would be override, and we will create the game mode base title screen, and we will set UHAN, which would be title screen HON, and then we would create a new blueprint class, which would be user widget, and we would say title screen UI, and output button. No, not the button. Canvas panel, and then we can put the button somewhere here, and let's put text start on it. I guess for now that's good. So title screen HUD, and for title screen HUD in constructor script, we need to do same thing what we did in C++, but in blueprints. So in C++, we constructed HUD UI, create widget. So we do create widget, create construct, construct widget, create construct object from class, I guess, and it's gonna be title screen UI. So we constructed it, and then add to viewport, and then get first player controller, get first player controller, owning player controller, and show mouse cursor, and I think gameplay mode doesn't matter. So we should have now UI, yeah, and on pressing start, access none. Get owning player control targets. I wonder why. Default pawn. Player. I know, maybe this one would do a thing. Is it complaining now? I think it's not complaining anymore. Okay. So now for the button here, then we click on it. So we have button events. Where they are? Click. Okay. Click method. Where is? Okay, on clicked. Open level, and gameplay. Okay, so now I need on continue. Also get back to the title screen. So we go to HUD UI here, and let me see how did I do it. Pressing buttons on widget rebuild. Okay, so on widget rebuild, so we need to on widget rebuild void final. I can put it in private. I think probably even prefer to put it in private, maybe. HUD UI super on widget build, and then we need to get button, and we need to go through find the end panel, and then as soon as we find the end panel, we need to find the button which named continue btn, and then would be u button. And what we need to do, on item clicked, add a lambda u object star item, and we are going to call actually we can run the code here, which would be why you're not happy? No member name on item clicked. Oh, it's just on clicked. Okay, continue. What? Why this thing is not happy? Type what? On button clicked event. Oh, okay. That's so stupid. It's can do only add dynamic. That's okay. HUD UI on continue, and void on continue, which I think I should mark as U function. Now auto U HUD UI on continue, and open level name. So open level, and we just give that level name, which is going to be title screen. That's it. Why you're not happy here? Text? Maybe should be true here. Okay. Nope, still not happy. Oh, get world. Okay. So now from title screen, we press start, continue, start. I made this thing. Oh, hidden. I do not know how it's happened. What? Hidden. Compile. What the heck? Oh, wait a second. Okay. I copy pasted too much. Yeah. Continue. Start. Continue. Start. Okay, so I think we have everything, and last step is make the commit. So let's look at the diff fanfare. We are not restarting. Then made the HUD UI. Fanfare is playing from HUD UI, and we do save, and setting up everything here, and setting up click. There is a lot of C++ code. I have quality of life plugin, which removes a lot of boilerplate, but I'm not using it here. So we go to title screen, and this is the save game class, which saves high score here. So let's high score and panel title screen. So last thing is make the build, and it is simple. So you click on platforms, Linux, and click on shipping and package project. Before packaging project, there is one more thing. We need to save maps, specify what maps we are going to use, and list of maps here. So we are going to use two maps, which is gameplay and title screen. Okay, so, and now we can package Linux for shipping, package project, and we select, I can put it here. So hopefully everything gonna be fine. Okay, it's usual case. Never worked from the first time, and It says AI controller is not missing, and it's in precompiled headers, so we just remove it. We are not using AI controller, so we should be good to go. AI blueprint, helper library. Not sure what's going on. It just stuck here. Processes. Oh, it's compiling shaders. Oh my goodness. Hey, looks like it's done. So let's try to run it. We have Linux, Flappy Bird SH. Nothing happened. Oh, look at this. That's interesting. So I messed up with something, and what I messed up is map. So editor startup default map should be gameplay title screen default game default map. So let's rebuild again. Okay, let's start it again. Here we go. So this is the things with the building stuff. So here we need to title screen UI. I think title screen hot. Where is it? Title screen hot. Okay. So constructor script and daemon. Input mode UI only. So let's build again. Shipping package project. Okay, let's try again. There is no mouse. From input device. Get player controller from platform user. I think it should be from owning player controller, but for some reason it doesn't work. Access none trying to read property. I do not know why it's not working. Let's try to package like this. Nope, there is no cursor for some reason. Would it work like this? No. Nope. Oh, maybe it's gonna... Okay, let's see. Player controller. Maybe it's gonna work this way. On begin play. Oh yeah, most likely. So let's try it out. So there is no problems, and Okay, so hopefully this time it's gonna work. Hey, we have mouse start. We do not have pipes. This is the interesting stuff. So let's build debug version, development project setting, development. Okay, finally. So let's run it. So it's in debug mode, and yeah, nothing in debug mode, but at least probably we will get some logs. Let's see. I'm not sure if there is a logs. Oh, maybe if I run it from here, I'll see some logs. Yeah, look at this. Tap. Didn't say anything. Let's add the log lines. So project say what's it, pipes on construction, and let's add the log here. Project pipe on construction. Kind of suspect maybe it's not calling this function, and this is why there is no pipes. Okay, let's start again. Yeah, it is not calling. So what we can do instead of on construction, we can also do on begin play, just begin play, a project pipe, and instantiate pipes.
Yes.
Auto. So hopefully, yeah, this is working. Okay, let's cook it again, package it again. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I do not know why I cannot close it. So let's do shipping packaging package project. So hopefully everything is going to be good. So we are going to make the commit, and let's call it fix packaging issues. And I think I'll add like a one last polishing touch to title screen, and I'll just put like a text here, and say Flappy Bird, make it big, and maybe I'll center it, yeah, like this.
Flappy Bird.
Yeah, maybe change the color, make it yellow, make start button bigger, something like this. And let's package it again, and let's do. I think I'll just add it to my previous commit. So here we go. Flappy Bird, start, continue. So there is one small issue. Pressing on the continue button doesn't work from the first click. I'm not sure why it's happening, but I think I would not fix it. See, it works on the second click for some reason. So click on anything allows it. I do not know why it's happening. So, and here we go, Flappy Bird. Here we go, Flappy Bird. I think I covered everything what I wanted to cover. So thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next time. I think next thing what I want to do is make Flappy Bird fully in blueprints, so have like exactly same probably tutorial, but not in C++, but in blueprints, and hopefully it's going to be way shorter. So thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.